Hi, myself Tarun Saib. My teammates are P. Divya, V. Padma, and K. Chandni, and my guide is Haira Kumar sir. And my project is hand gesture remote controlling system. Comes under abstract. As you know, generally every person is busy in their work. In our project, the main aim is to make computers easily can understand the human language. We introduce a technique called OpenCV, open source computer vision and using code language Python. By using this technique, we have to first detect the pre-processing and recognize hand fingers the count. Then we'll help of recognize the fingers count. These cases will help us to perform in different operations to make hand motion interface and known as virtual monitor. On the introduction, recently in our daily life, communication between human and computer plays an important role. Advancing rapidly, that is possible to create the human-computer interfacing using the resources of common recognition of users' gestures and we can know the gestures and interface and act as a communication channel between the human and machines, and human interaction is similar to human interaction in which the valuable information are communicated with the using human organs like hand gestures or various expressions. We can know by they all over the body, but at the same time we can express the by our project only hand gestures, and the hand position which allows the continuously with the respect to time is called dynamic gestures. And existing system. In existing system, communication between the human and computer plays an important role in our life. So we are always using and searching easy ways the interaction between man and machine. And hand gesture recognition. The camera was used as an input device and object to need the present in front of the camera for capturing gestures. Limits and mobility can be used in existing system as well. And simply the recording technique also has been less accuracy. Proposal system. In our project, we could make the use of laptop and webcam recognition. The hand gesture you could control the mouse and perform the basic operations like controlling the whirling, using the concentrating on clicking the actions of the gestures and file transfer between the control systems and hand actions and movements. So temporarily the feature attraction of the convex effects, and the hand counter is used as a feature which treats. Later, we'll be using the convex algorithm adaptive the surrounding for more clearance. And these are the requirements which we use in this project: hardware and software. There comes under hardware system with Intel Core i3 processor and hard disk with 250 GB and RAM 4 GB, and comes under software requirements: operating systems with Windows 7, coding language Python, framework OpenCV. And later comes under flowchart. And firstly we should start, and afterwards that's showing the hand image in front of the virtual camera. And afterwards, hand detection. Hand detection is a crucial pre-processing procedure for man, and many human hand-related computer vision tasks such as hand pose estimation, hand gesture recognition, hand activity analysis. These are the activities which can detect the hand. Then the operations of the hand detection will show the behind of the camera actions. And afterwards, the pre-processing means the feature attraction in the digital intensity color range images starting from noise, some estimations, and which can signal depend upon which can be detected by the hand gestures. Later comes on feature extraction. It means the initial measured data will derive the values and intended to be informative and non-redundant, facilitate the subsequent learning and generating steps which can be held by the gestures, and the generating steps and cases of human interpretations which are related to the methods of the gestures and which are related to the valuable processor of the recognition. Afterwards, execution and end comes under command, which is related to the particular processor, and orderly had to be done, and also were related to implementing the gesture dictionary in the somewhere the means of a gesture. Comes under architecture, and firstly we should in front of the user interface display and shows the movement of a hand, and it will detect and detected by the camera or virtual camera, and it can capture by the hand capture as a hand gesture, path and input and gives the input image as a gesture recognition system updating an object. And later on, algorithm, and mainly convex hull algorithm is given a set of points in the plane, and count with the convex hull of the set is smallest convex polygon that contains the points of it. Using like divide and conquer algorithm, the convex hull, the small convex polygon containing all the given points, is an input as an array of the points separated by their x and y coordinates. Like output is a convex hull, the set of points, and also convex hull algorithm used for hand detection gesture recognition can be used in many helpful applications by implementing the efficient techniques and algorithm to detect the hand gesture to control the PC and other applications to use the detected gestures. Later on, segmentation. In the computer vision, image segmentation is the process of patrolling digital images into multiple images. This means set of pixels and also known as image objects. The goal of a segmentation is to simplify or change the representation into image into something is more the meaningful or erase to analyze. It means the typical objects, the boundaries like lines and curves of image. So while showing the real image of a hand gesture and another image of image segmentation, it will be the totally difference of the hand gesture and the image segmentations. Like it background image will be totally blur between the difference of gesture, hand gesture and image segmentation. And also a pre-processing. Is a pre-processing. The aim of the pre-processing is improvement of the image data and suppresses the unwanted distortions and changes some image features important for the further processing of the hand gesture. See, while showing the difference of the picture of a hand gesture and after hand gesture and a figure after pre-processing, there is a difference between these pictures. While we understand like gesture will be converted into like that the after pre-processing, and the feature attraction. In this method, there should be the tested first human skin color, and especially the surface of the palm and the difference of the most surfaces of one would find the background, and this will allow the color constant between the hand and background, which can be treated at the edges. And smart edge is done using OpenCV, open source computer vision. We can know the difference between the palm and the other image of the palm, so we can totally identify the difference between the two pictures and the different gestures while considering the different gestures of the hand. And has always will be the higher than image and smarter edge detection simply forms the definition of the hand, and it calculates the centered portioning the hand into two halves, finger portion and non-finger portion. Finger portion like thumb, palm or clapped hand, the fist. Non-finger. The convexity differs. In simple words, the convexity differs is a cavity in object that segmented from from an image, that it means that that not belong that found that located inside of the outer boundary of a convex hull, which can be showed as a outer part of the hand portion. And also image is better than a million words of the areas between the fingers are marked with arrows, which can be schematics of hand counter convexity defects, like means located area but not located inside of the outer part of the boundary of its. Yeah, comes under thresholding. Thresholding is one of the simplest methods. The image segmentation it is for eliminating the background and showing the original images, so it can be used to create the binary image and also connected with the two forward pictures and dark scale pictures. The binary thresholding transforms the hues to be white pictures, the pattern picture degree amazingly dark font. It means an image method can create binary and binary image, and it can image based on the setting a threshold value, the pixel intensity or the version image. The advantage mostly common applied the grayscale images. It can also be applied the color images. Thus the difference between the shown between the two pictures of the hand detection between the convex hull algorithm and hand detection of the convex hull algorithm. While showing the convex hull algorithm, it denotes in the end of the fingers, denoting the points of denoting the edges of the fingers. Hand detection after convex hull algorithm. Before hand detection, before it will be showing as a shape of the convex hull algorithm of a hand path. Yeah, counter abstraction. The outline of the figure of the body it's called a counter, and the edge or line that defines the bounds of a space. Counter line. Here we can say outline of the each finger is called counter line that can be bent, interference, the non-stop focus that regions until constant shading territory unit of the razor forms as a counters. The forms, the various forms like as we seen is pictures as like the shape of the hand path, and while after countering the hand part, it will be denoting the picture what we have to see now. Yeah, and also comes under screens. So while starting our program, it first shows the box and gives the command put in hand on the box, so by the later user can be understand. So this is the first command which detecting the hand gesture in front of the camera, visual camera. So we can but we have to see a gesture, put a particular gesture in front of clear and nice background of a particular gesture, so that we can have the better portion of the gesture, and we can know whether it will be denoting or appear or correct or not. Comes under screen 2. So put your hand in the finger. As you said before, the command has given the virtual camera in front of what we have put in before the virtual camera. The command has been put in a hand in front of camera with the box. So here we use the gesture showing a 1, and here the convex hull detecting my edge points with my finger in showing 1. So we should put a hand in the box. While detecting the edge point, my finger gave a count as 1. Then later it can give a count, access or execute files also. Yeah, and also comes under screen 3. While detecting the While detecting the values of threshold, mask will appear, and so it also shows the mask values. Mask value is detecting well and showing the 1, and also another time showing the 1, detecting the values, showing the mask value. And the hand gesture is a popularly way to interact the control missions that has been implemented in many applications. And also while detecting the values, applied threshold technique will use so the mask values and be it means in a binary image the threshold technique will remove the background image of the image, as you said before about the thresholding values. So this can be implemented that by detecting the gesture. Later comes under screen 4, and so which gesture will be detected as shown as the output. Here's a clear explanation given by the screens, and as showing the screen of 2 fingers, and afterwards showing the values of the screen 2 fingers as the counter lines. The explanation will given below, and here it will show the same counter lines also being harness algorithms the point detecting the shown outer line of the hand and gives a output. So later on, after it will be giving the 2 fingers, there is the output of the counter lines. Yeah, here is showing the screen 5, showing the mask maze, and the figure is converted into binary image. The original image converted into binary image. So the original image in processing is a mask and thresholding, and also comes under the binary image, and also be called as binary image, and also called as bi-level or 2-level. That it means that each pixel has stored in a single bit. So that can be parallelize the image, parallelize binary image same as in image and bitmap mode. So this is the screen original image converted into binary image, which can be shown the mask image. So there is a here is a counter lines and showing the beans. It takes outer lines of the fingers can be changed to the binary image into binary image. It can show the mask of original image as is shown in the screen. Now comes under screen 6. What we are showing, there's 2 fingers, and it is also denoting the media player of the particular gesture. Because while it is showing the 2 fingers, it will denoting as a Windows media player. So it will open and certainly open as a media player while showing the 2 fingers of a hand gesture. They can operate the execute files easily by using this gesture. Okay, and also while showing the 3 fingers in screen 7, I also showing the 3 fingers, it will be denoting as a Google Chrome, and we can open the Google using the gesture. If we have internet connection easily, we can access the binary image, will clear all background the original image and giving the output. And also showing it too as a Facebook. Fingers are denoting as a Facebook. Here the gesture I am operating the executable files quickly and easily by using my hand. I am operating my system by using the webcam by these different gestures which I have shown before and right now. So this is the procedure and conclusion. Human-computer interaction between using the finger recognition has successfully implemented achieved with a clear accuracy of man-machine interaction. However, that the accuracy of the supported vector missions depends on features, and we were using the work that proposed the algorithm can be used as a detect other skin color filtering, edge detection, convex hull computation, and rule primarily based on reasoning with the depths of the convex defects. Yeah, future Futurescope is a project to train and test the algorithms of large numbers, the datasets, and comparing the results with other algorithms. Neural networks and another word, neural networks identifications can also apply for the diagnosis of finger recognition in the future, and with the help of the hardware you can perform all operations system by using the hand gestures. Yeah, really, but where in the Futurescope it will be uses of many more interactions and many more gestures, which we are implemented a more innovative process. It can implemented by the humans as well as day by day by the innovative ideas of hand gesture. Yeah, okay.